stream ready for you all. Hope you're all doing well out there. Hopefully today is a good day for everyone. Just coming back from the Memorial Day weekend excitement, and then we're back at it once again. We'll talk more about Aquadream and all the great stuff that we're doing here today, guys. I'm going to pull up the chat here on live. There we go. So we can see what we're doing today, guys. Hope everyone's doing well today. Oops, let's scroll past a little bit past that. Alright guys, welcome everyone to the stream. Hope everyone's doing well. Craig, sorry, come on with the like. Thank you very much, man. Greatly appreciate that, as always. Thank you very much for the support there. So we're going to be talking about, you'll never guess, aquariums. We're going to be talking about pumps. We're going to be talking about filters. We're going to be talking about a lot of different things out there today, guys. So hope you guys are all along for the ride. We're going to be doing a bunch of flash sales as well today to promote some sales and things like that as well. To get you guys all hyped up and excited about things that we do here at Aquadream. And all things in between. So hope everyone is doing well today. Again, if you're new to the channel, make sure you give us a like, give us a follow, helps us out a ton. Let you know whenever we have any kind of promotions or sales or anything like that going on. Which, by the way, right now we do currently have a flash deal going on just on the TikTok page as a whole for our wave makers, which we'll get into talking about that in just a minute here. Appreciate that, correct, Price. You guys are doing well today. Again, if you guys want to help support the channel, give us a like, helps us out a ton, give us a follow, let you know next time we do something awesome, which, let's be real, we're doing something awesome every single day. So, let's get into showcasing some of the cool stuff that we have here. So first thing I do is showcase one of our best-selling models that we have here for our water pumps. These are low-level suction water pumps right here. The reason why I brought these two different aquariums out because I want to showcase how fast you can transfer water from one to the other. This one is actually, it's going to be looking a little overkill because this is our 125 watt version right here. This is a very strong water pump, a very strong low-level suction pump here, guys, for you guys to check out. So you can maybe put like a box right here or something to kind of get you guys something like right here. Let's do that. I'll put that right in there. How about that? Does that look good? Looks good to me, right? Here we are. Get a chance to see just kind of what that looks like on the packaging deal right there. So for the meantime, what I do is dunk this into the water. Alright, let's get this up and running here. Before I do that though, I figured might as well. We'll get a little flash promotion sale going through this thing right here. Like this is our AQ5600, 125 watt version of our low level suction pump. So let's get a little bit of a flash deal going for this for the next few minutes here, guys, to get you guys. If you guys are curious, want to check things out, feel free to do just so. Everything's in our TikTok shop if you want to check them out. Of course, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me here. Okay, let's actually we'll do this flash sale, and then we'll scroll down to our 125 water right here. Create that. All right, let's bring that down to how about 0.99. How about that? Yeah, that should be good. We'll have this run for the next 20 minutes or so. How about that? Sounds good? Sounds good to me. All right. Perfect. All right. So we got a nice little promotional deal going right now in just a few minutes for this slow level suction pump. Sorry, let me go grab. Make sure I can get this thing pinned up on our page here so you guys can easily access it so you guys know what we're doing here. Makes no sense to do a flash sale if you can't actually flash people with the sale. Don't quote me on that. Or do, whatever works best for you. Yeah, we got the flash sale coming up in just a few seconds here, guys. So basically the great benefit about this low level suction pump here is that it helps move water from pretty much any place you want it to go. It also helps kind of when it comes to grab any kind of filtered water or anything like that you need to kind of change things out. We plug this bad boy in. You can see it in action right here. There we go. Again, this is the same model that we have right now pinned down below for the flashlight, which just started now, is the model that we're showcasing here, the 125 watt water pump here. The same type of punch, as you can see it right here. Goes all the way up to 1,452 gallons per hour are being processed through this, this little pump right here. Great, has a little self-sustaining system right here. But like I said earlier, it does a great job of also transferring any kind of water from one spot to another. We can test it out here in just a minute when it comes to bringing this water from this aquarium over this one as well. We did a little test earlier to kind of test out like how fast our pumps are working here, guys, earlier. So just let you know that things are looking pretty good. You know, we got some pretty powerful pumps for the price right here. Like I said, this one currently got a pretty good flash deal going on right now for this low-level suction pump right here. We do have plenty of videos of this on our TikTok shop as well. If you guys want, or on our TikTok page, if you want to check it out, it's available on our page right now. And also, you guys, yeah, so if you pick it up right now, you get a nice little sweet little discount when it comes to the low-level suction pump here. You say just going to town, perfect level of suction, perfect level of pumping. You better believe it right here. Let's see if we can catch up with anyone who came by the chat recently here. Hey Ben, welcome back to the stream. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate you. Thanks for the like as well. Greatly appreciate that. Also, by the way, I want to say, if you guys wanted, there are some coupon deals you guys can pick up over here. Claim your coupons in the upper corner of the screen, right there, actually right about there. You get a chance to get some extra savings here for our shop here on the TikToks. So if you guys coming in here, Ben, thank you much for the like, appreciate that. Low Blocks, thank you much for coming by. Steve, Wholesale. Ben's just dropping it like it's hot on this like, so appreciate it, Ben. Thank you. Again, guys, if you guys want to check it out, make sure to check out the pinned item right here for the flash sale. These are the best deals you will get on these products from us, guys. We do our best deals during our live streams here. Again, we do have deals that happen throughout the week and stuff like that. You know, they're like nice little discounts, but you get your best deals here on the live stream. Plus, if there's any kind of project you guys are curious about or want to know more about, let me know. You can actually go into the TikTok shop down below right here. You can say, hey, I'm interested in that product, or you can just let me know within the chat here, and then we can showcase them, talk about them a little bit more, and all that good stuff. Thanks for checking out the products there. Appreciate it. Joe Kira, I see you there. Welcome to the stream. And Ben going crazy on the likes, man. I appreciate it. Helps out a ton. That's right, man. We're building up this platform here. Every like, every follow, every review goes a long way for us, guys. So if you guys are even returning customers from us, and if you're interested, make sure to give us like a good review. And, make sure to leave us a review here on our TikTok shop. It helps us out a ton. We're building up the platform right now. Every positive view really does go a long way for us. Yeah, let's showcase how fast this water can transfer here. All right. I think there might be a little bit too much water in this one. There's only one true way to find out. So let's pull this pump out of the water here. Make sure that's just fully dried out. I guess is the way to phrase it. Alright, so you can see out here, the suction will pull down water all the way down to about an inch left. So if you have like an aquarium, or you have like some water kind of stationary or something like that, you either move it around or you're looking to change out the water. A low-level suction pump here will do a fantastic job when it comes to picking up any kind of debris that might be on the ground or on the bottom floor of your tank, but also do a great job of transferring water from one place to another. Imagine like trying to use like a cup or something to try to pour it in, or in case of like you're a large aquarium, like a bucket, trying to do that like one at a time. Back-breaking hard work. Work smarter, not harder. You know what I mean? That's the best way to do this kind of stuff. So I'll show you how fast this will transfer this water from here over to here. It'll only be a few seconds. Just watch this right here. There we go. And it's transferring. And it's done. That quick. Yep, that fast. And don't worry, You can have the pump continually run if it is running dry. There is a fail-safe mechanism within the pump here, so you don't have to worry about it overheating or running for too long and stuff like that. I appreciate the likes there, man. Thank you very much. So you can see, mere seconds, and this water was transferred over to the other aquarium. We can bring it over to the next one as well, because this is fully submersible, so you can put this completely underwater and it will function just as it will with any kind of above ground pump or anything like that. We'll put that in there. Put this over here. Ben, thank you very much for the likes. So yeah, we're about to hit almost 1,000 likes right now on the stream. Thank you very much. Alright, let's see if I can transfer all this water over. This might be a little too much water for this aquarium, so I'll just stop it probably midway, but we'll see. You can check out how fast this transfer will be. As you can see, pretty freaking quick. Look how fast that water's dropping down. That is quick. I think, can we fit the whole thing? Doesn't look like it. That's alright. I didn't want to overburden this aquarium too much, you know. But you can see how quickly the water can transfer. Now imagine that if we're trying to do like a large scale aquarium, such as something like this over here, back here, or one of these over here. You have like a 250, 100 gallon plus type of aquarium. I mean, a low level suction pump like this could definitely help out. We definitely do have other models. So for example, like they can go all the way down to here. We have like a nice little 9-watt version. And we have basically a spectrum of different types of these different types of pumps here as well. The one I'm showcasing you right now is the most powerful one. This is our smallest one right here. So, kind of depending on your ecosystem or your setup when it comes to your aquarium, it will work best for whatever size. Of course, definitely different price points as well. So, keep that in mind as well whenever it comes to whatever could work out best for your setup and all that kind of stuff. Ben, I appreciate you just going crazy on likes. But yeah, we currently have a flash sale going right now on this submersible water pump. Again, guys, this will be available for only the next just under 13 minutes now at this point. And then we're going to move on to our next product we're going to be talking about as well. Actually, it looks like this aquarium is probably filled up a little bit more. We can actually transfer a little bit more out. Let's do that. Just let it go, let it go. Oh. There we go. A little close. It was a close call, but we got it out just in time. But you can see how fast the water transfer is with this thing. It is crazy fast. And if you want to just transfer the water all back over, no problem. Again, this will drain all the way down to about an inch left in the water. So it will get pretty much it will do the heavy lifting for you. So you work smarter, not harder, when it comes to transferring water or having any kind of filtration system where you need to move the water up or down throughout your system or anything like that. And you can check that stuff out right there. I'm getting the rest of my equipment on my 75-gallon tank in 2 days. Let's go, Ben. That sounds awesome, man. I'm just saying, if you got an Aquadream aquarium, you would have all your equipment all in one place. That's right. All of our aquariums come as a all-in-one system, meaning you get all your different types of equipment, your sun filtration system, your pipes, your tubing, your protein skimmer, water pump, filtered media, things like that. So all in one when it comes to all of our aquariums here at Aquadream, which you can find more on our TikTok shop for sure. As it was a B-Day graduation on the same day. Nice. Well, when was your birthday, man? Was it recent? Alright, let's check it out again, guys. Again, we have 11 minutes left in this flash sale for this specific item. Again, if you're looking for maybe like a smaller version of this one, I might be able to pull some strings and make a good type of flash deal for you guys as well. But for the meantime, let's get this one up and running. Let's transfer the water again over here. This should be able to hold everything that we can transfer over, so let's go. Keep an eye on this. Look how fast this is going down right here. Look at that. Crazy fast. Super efficient. Not very loud either. Like the noise level, you barely even notice that it's on, honestly. And stuff on my B-Day. Nice. BJ/grind in 2 days. It was in 2 days. Oh, your graduation and birthday are the same day. That's crazy, man. That's awesome. Look at that. When I work at a fish store, you get 30% off everything. Oh, well, that's a pretty good deal. That's a pretty good deal. But you know what? You can get 35% off this right now. So I am just saying, just throwing it out there, Ben. Just throwing it out there. Current flash deal, 35% off with this exact product. Of course, if you guys want to check out anything else, feel free to let me know. Appreciate the like there, Ben, as well. Up to 1.4K likes on the stream. Thank you guys all very much for the support. Every like, every follow, every purchase, every review goes a long way for us, guys, as we're building up this platform. So thank you guys all so much for the continued support on the channel here. Let's do another transfer. It's just fun to do. Just because it's fun to do, you know. Alright. Again, keep an eye on the water level right here and how fast that will travel down. Let's get that going. I will have to pull this plug a little early though. So I have to make sure I'm not like overfilling this thing. Look how fast that goes. Jeez! And that. Let that kind of fill up a little bit there too. You can see it's like mere seconds. Brings that much water over to this aquarium as well. We actually measured it out. It's about 10 liters up to this point from bottom to top. Right about here is about 10 liters. Which what would that equate to? It's like a handful of gallons, I think, or something like that, if I remember correctly. Again, I'm not too familiar with my metrics, but you know, something like that, right? Again, we can transfer this back over here. As we got just over 8 minutes left with the flash sale for this exact model right here. Again, like I said, if you're looking for maybe something a little more convenient in size, say like a smaller one or something like that, we can maybe get this one to try as well. Or if you want to see a flash sale for that one, just let me know. And we're kind of, you know, even though I have a plan for the stream, we are also kind of just, you know, following with, not necessarily following, but we're kind of just vibing with chat. You know, we're doing our things. Well, you know, let chat have a say of how the show goes. You know, because that's kind of part of a live stream, right? To be able to just interact with you guys and hang out and help you guys kind of direct the content in a way that helps, you know, help us show what you guys want to want to take a closer look at. You know, so let's plug this thing back in here. Again, keep it on that water level. What? I told you it was powerful. I told you it was powerful. Yeah. I told you it was powerful. You think I was lying? Jeez. Oh my gosh. That was wild right there. I told you it was powerful, man. I don't know if we have any towels or anything like that around here, sadly. So, I mean, I'm sure it'll dry up by tomorrow morning, but we'll see. Want to try it again? Should we try it again? I'll make sure to hold on to the hose this time. Oh my goodness! I thought it was kind of curled up real nicely, so I wouldn't do anything crazy. You can see it in action right here. That's what was supposed to happen. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, the travels you will go when it comes to doing a live stream here at Aquadream. Oh my goodness. Hey, I appreciate you guys coming by here. Did I get a like for that one? Come on, did I get some likes? Did I get some follows for that at least or something? Come on. I'm like, half my body's covered in water now. Appreciate the support there, man. But yeah, we got just around 6 minutes left in the flash deal for this water pump. Again, you won't find a better deal on this pump, or I would say any other pump similar to this you can find online, especially on TikTok. Anywhere else, this is specifically for the live stream. We got these type of deals. So if you have if you're feeling FOMO, I mean, we do have regular deals going on. You guys can grab a coupon. It's up on the top of the screen right there. But yeah, let's check this out here. Let's go into our next. Let's do another transfer of water here. Pull us through over here. All right. And go. Oh gosh. I'm just a mess right now, man. You see an action going. Actually, it should be now that enough water fell out of the tank. we can just completely fill this one up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. So we get some time to kind of have this tank fill up a little bit more. We got some water reserves right here, which you can fill up a little more and get all the water out of it. But yeah, guys, currently on sale right now, 35% off with this exact pump right here, guys. Check it out on the flash sale if you guys are curious what's in. You won't find a better deal on this pump anywhere else besides right now on this live stream with just over 4 minutes left. The deal will then be gone and go back up to full price. So, as they say, it's a limited amount of time, guys. That's the idea of the live streams here. That's what we do here. What's up, Will? Thanks for coming by the live stream. Hope you're doing well. Let me just try to clean up my desk a little bit here. Anyone just coming to the stream, you just missed a complete wipeout. This is why you need to follow the stream to catch those notifications when we go live, alright? Then you catch a wild moments like we just had. Oh my goodness. Oh, the adventures you will go. The adventures you will travel. There we go. Let's do now a little transfer of water. Here we got just over 3.5 minutes left in the flash deal for you guys here. Make sure I don't have any water on the outlet here, because obviously not a good idea. Water and electricity don't seem to mix very well. Alright, let's plug in this right here. Watch it go. Check how fast the water drops right here. Look at this. Look how fast this water is dropping right now. Seconds. It takes to pump this many gallons. Mere seconds to move that many gallons around. Pretty awesome, right? There we go. I tell you, it's almost magical. It's almost magical how well this thing works right now. Calvin Rowley, thank you for coming by the live stream. Appreciate you. Hey guys, we just have just over 2 minutes left on the flash deal for this aquarium, for this submersible water pump here, and then we'll move on to our next product that we'll check out. Actually, this just filled up just a little bit more water, so we can actually kind of drain a little bit more out of this aquarium. You see how low levels really go. I mean, that's basically nothing left in this aquarium. It's pretty awesome to say. Pretty much down to absolute nothing left in this aquarium. Makes it super easy, just kind of just dump the rest in if you're looking to transfer water or something like that from one aquarium to another. You know, stuff like that. And like I said, don't worry about it if it does run dry for a while. Don't worry about it because there is a fail-safe mechanism built into this submersible water pump here. Make it so that you can actually run it for a while and it will catch itself before it runs too hot or runs dry for too long. So you don't have to worry about damaging the product. It's has a fail-safe built into it where you don't have to worry about that too much at all. You know, we just have just a minute and a half, just under a minute and a half left on the flash deal for this low level suction pump here, guys. Again, like I said, this is like gonna be the best deal you'll be able to find for this pump right here. No other deals will be better than right now on this live stream. So I'm just saying, if you guys want to check it out, please feel free to do so. And while you're at it, don't forget to grab our coupon. Make sure you can check out our shop at a later date as well when it comes to if you're looking to make a purchase later on. No problem. First, the fact you guys want to come back and hang out, it's more than appreciated. But yeah, every like, every follow, every purchase, every review really just go a long way for us, guys. So if you guys have owned an Aquadream product from us previously and you have not left a review for us, please feel free to do so. It helps us out a lot when it comes to building up this platform to make sure that we are, able to reach out to as many people as we can. But yeah, hey, GT Funny Short, thank you much for the like on the stream. Very kind of you there. Appreciate the support there. 30 seconds left on the flash deal until it goes away for good, guys. 30 seconds left, 25 seconds left on this flash deal. I've made a mess of the studio, but it's all for a good cause. But yeah, guys. If you guys want to check it out, again, you can always check us out on our TikTok shop here. The best way to find out our products and any kind of promotions or deals that we currently have going on and all that good stuff. And that is the wrap up. Basset Hound WVU. Thank you much for the likes. Appreciate that as well. Very kind of you. And that, there you go, the flash sale just wrapped up for us, guys. Does the WVU stand for college? So like when I read that, I'm like West Virginia University. Am I right on that one? Let me know. Thank you much for the likes there, guys. I appreciate it. Yes, sir. Let's go. Hey, look at that. Let me put 2 and 2 together like that. It's almost like I'm somewhat intelligent or like capable of doing things. But yeah, look at that. That's pretty awesome. Again, you guys, keep in mind that all of our products are free shipping as well. But yeah, that's kind of one of the things I wanted to showcase to you guys was this the suction pump here. It's one of our top selling items on our TikTok page here. So you guys just check it out. If you guys want to learn more about these, please feel free to do so. You know, but you know, the show must go on. We must move on to the next product we're going to talk about. Now, this next product right here currently does have a flash deal going on right now. Actually, if you are unfamiliar with these are wave makers. They do a great job of, well, you might be able to assume what it does. Make waves. Much like me, whenever I go into a pool. Just making waves. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, so, I'll hold this here for now. Let's transfer the rest of the water. All right, let's just move this aquarium out of the way here a little bit so I have a little more table space. So I can show you what this wave maker can do for you guys right here. These wave makers are a great addition for any large-scale aquarium. How many large-scale aquarium fans do we have out there? Like people that have like aquariums that are like 50 gallons and above. Like, do we have anyone in the chat that has any kind of aquariums like that? I'm curious. I'm curious who we're talking with right now. To see what's available for everyone out there and stuff. You know, what's everyone rocking with at home? Because I definitely want to know what's going on. See what kind of hobbies you guys are having and what kind of fun you're experiencing with your own type of aquarium sets. I'm assuming that most people here are probably aquarium owners or at least interested in aquariums and all that good stuff. So let me know in the chat. Try to, you know, keep a little small talk with you guys as well while we're trying to set things up here. I'm going to just box out of the dough right here. GT24, thank you much for the likes right there. Appreciate my dude. There we go. So this is what the wave maker box looks like right here. Alright. So let's just nothing much else to do besides just really kind of just turn it on, you know? Let it do its thing. So let's go. Let's have some fun. Here it goes. Now this is the only level 2 that it's on right now when it comes to speed. So this can go even crazier. This is again like this definitely is a little bit overkill when it comes to like this size aquarium, right? I've seen people in the chats from the previous live streams make jokes saying that that this is kind of like it'll blend your fish, you know. But again, this is more just kind of for demonstration purposes. You wouldn't have a wave maker of this size in an aquarium this small. You wouldn't even have a wave maker in an aquarium this small. But it's really just to kind of show how much power is behind this as well, right? To kind of showcase how, you know, just a visual presentation of how it looks, right? Rather than just kind of just like, you know, if I sit in an aquarium like this one, big one back here, like that's where you would put it, yeah, in an aquarium like that. But it would just look like you wouldn't see anything happening. But there'd be a lot of stuff happening with it. Do you sell UV light filter or UV in line lights? Yes, Basset Hound, we do actually. Let's see here if we can. We'll see if we can bring it up in the TikTok shop right over here. I can add it to the list down below. Most of our UV filters are more designed for ponds. But let me try to add some products here so you guys can check out that stuff too. Go click here, UV. We'll search that. Not LG. UV. There we go. Nope, not I've. Autocorrect's really messing me up here. UV. Just UV. That's all I need. There we go. All right. Add that one on there. Oops, not by now. That's not exactly what we want to do. I pressed the wrong button. Press the wrong button. There we go. Add those onto the list right there. So those should show up at the top of the list here. Yeah, we got product number 1 and 2 on our TikTok shop. Showcasing our UV light filters. And I guess they're more kind of designed for pond situations, so I'm not sure, Bassett, if you have more of a pond setup than like an aquarium setup, but if you have a pond setup, these UV filters will do a great job for it. In fact, they'll do such a great job. You know what I'll do here for you, Bassett? You know what I'll do here for you? I'll do this for you right here. Why not? There we go. And we'll put that on for the next, 5 minutes. 10 minutes? Yeah, 10 minutes. We'll do it for 5 minutes. There we go. Boom. Confirm. There we go. We'll put a nice little flash deal for you. How about that, Bassett? If you're curious, want to check out these UV filters. Now is the time. There we go. Connected. Started up. Just 45 seconds of a nice little flash deal for a UV filter if you are so interested in picking one up and checking them out. Actually, what I could do is go run. Actually, where? I did have one sitting around here. Oh yeah, I can show you where one is right now, actually. And it should be right over here. This is the filter she tells you not to worry about right here. You can't even see my face, it's so big. I'll push you good. There you can see the UV, this is what our UV filters look like. There's a little more overkill than what I need. Totally understandable, man. Yeah, I was like, well, we do have UV filters. They're more for like a pond type of setup, but these are very useful for ponds. If you're looking for any kind of like other kind of filters, we do have like 3-in-1 filters. We also do have we have filter media as well. There's some sponge filters over here as well. Like we have these sponge filters right here. A lot of people have been loving these on our shop as well. I feel like this is like a scene from like what's that one movie with like Arnold Schwarzenegger where he has like the rocket launcher on his shoulder. But like a lot of people have been using it for like the 4 cameras thing on like on iPhones and stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, yeah. But yeah, we also have these little filters you can kind of put on the side of your aquarium. You have an outdoor setup there, Bassett? Is that what's you're looking for now for a UV filter? You do some squats with this thing right here. I'm just like, you know, just like work out those muscles. You know, you gotta get that workout in somehow, right? Here we go. Ben, thanks for the likes. I appreciate you, dude. But yeah, we'll just have this run for the next few minutes. We're going to come to this UV light filter again. This is what it looks like. It's pretty big. It's kind of heavy. But I guess the job done. I did recently upload a video on our TikTok page showcasing this product as well. I'll open this up so you can kind of see the circuit board and stuff like that in action. Oh my gosh, that's a circuit board. Can you believe it? I know, it's like it's... I wasn't going to lie to you guys. So you can see like the circuit board in action in case you ever need to change out any kind of wires or anything like that. You can get that working for you just fine. Yeah, this does a great job with mainly attacking any form of algae growth that's within your system, can be taken out with a nice UV light filter like we have right here. It helps a lot when it comes to preventing any type of growth or any kind of things that could be harmful for your aquarium system. You get that water looking nice and clean for you, you know. Man, thanks for the likes, man. I appreciate it as always. We got 2 minutes left on the flash sale. If anyone's curious, feel free to let us know what you're looking for out here. But yeah, this is a big, huge UV filter here, guys. Big one. And a big bull one right here. We only have 7 left as well in the shop, so grab them while they're hot. They're flying off the shelves, guys. I can't believe it. Can you believe it? We actually can show you right here as well. Might as well, since we're talking about having the flash sale going on for these things. There is the bulb that goes right in here. That's kind of where obviously you reattach it. All the UV-ness starts to happen to eliminate any kind of algae growth or anything like that within your whole setup right there. But yeah, this thing, it packs a punch. This is the UV. This is the filter she tells you not to worry about. Got a minute left on the flash sale. If you guys are curious, again, if you guys want to know more about what we have to offer here, feel free to let us know in the comments down below. Okay, we have a lot of stuff here to check out. Correct, without you tapping a like, thank you very much. And yeah, plus someone check out some product. Thank you very much for checking out the products there, guys. Appreciate the support there. And every little bit goes a long way. Every like, every follow, every review that we get, it all goes a very long way to help support the channel. So I really do appreciate you guys coming in and supporting us the best way you can, you know. So thank you all very much. For my 75-gallon, what internal filter would you recommend for that? For 75-gallon, for an internal filter, we have a couple different options right there. There we have one. You just a couple seconds left right here on this flash sale, and then once we'll bust out the other filters that we have, so you can check those out. I'm gonna do a little flash sale on those as well, just to, you know, appreciate the support of coming by and hanging out, you know. And again, just going crazy on the likes. Thank you very much. All right, guys. Well, the flash sale just ended with this deal right here. I'll get this off screen. We'll check out some other internal filters here that I reframed. That's what it's scared about, crazy about. Alright. Okay. So the other types of filters that we have, I would say, would be our sponge filters. So we have like multiple sizes of right here. These are internal, like inline filters that you just kind of put on the inside of your aquarium. And then we also have, what else do we have? Okay. This internal 3-in-1 filter as well. We have a video about these live on our TikTok page if you want to check it out for some quick little 15-20 second hit about like how well the product works and things like that, you know. But here, we'll set up a little flash deal for some of these sponges here. So you guys know what we're talking, so we can see if anyone's kind of curious about them as well. I'll get this set up inside the TikTok shop just down below. And these are our different sponge filters right here. They do a great job of capturing all kind of debris that you could find within your aquarium and get it nice and clean for you. So let's get a nice little flash deal going for the sponge filters. Yeah! Appreciate the support there as always, Ben. Thank you very much, man. Sponge. Type in sponge to search for the item because we have too many items in the shop to really check things out. There we go. Oh, I have it linked down below, it looks like already. Okay, so it's already linked down below. Let's, what's that? Flash sale. Is there anything in particular you're kind of curious about, Bassett, when it comes to the internal filters that we have? Let's do like that. Create and publish. There we go. And then we'll pin it as well. There we go, pinned it up right there on the list. And there we go, we got a nice little flash sale going up for $8.99 for these sponge filters right here. And these are pretty, these are one of our more cost-effective items that we have on our TikTok shop here. They do a great job of, well, you can imagine filtering through a sponge. The way that works is basically these tightly wound sponges right here. I can showcase how tight the sponge work is when it comes to that. Pretty, you know, tight knit type of sponge right there. And then it gets filtered through the piping right here. To showcase that to you. Basically slide that right on. Of course, how easy it is to slide on and off makes it super easy to clean, right? So over time it will be gathering gunk on these little pumps right here. No relation to the wrapper. That you will need to, you know, take it out. Run under like a sink or something like that, give it some couple squishes, you know, get that gunk off, and then you slide it right back on. No problem, and it goes right back to work. And basically it pulls, the water gets pulled in through the sponge, pushes out through the middle section right here, back out wherever you need it to go, pretty much. If that needs to go into a pump, or if that needs to go back into the aquarium, wherever you want it to go, this thing can do it for you right here. We currently have a nice little flash sale going on for the next 4.5 minutes when it comes to these. We do have them. We do come in multiple sizes as well, so you can fit whatever kind of aquarium fits. Well, you can get whatever size fits your aquarium the best as well. And also, just kind of keep in mind, we also do have these little 3-in-1 orange, or sorry, yellow and blue filters right here. These are a little more porous type of sponge, but you basically just kind of slap that onto the edge of an aquarium like this. And then once you plug it in, the water will gets pulled through that sponge by the mechanism right above it in the blue container, and it flows right back out of the top of the rake section thing right here. Up to 9.6K likes, my dudes! You guys are going ham today. Going ham with us, ham and salad ham. Going ham. There you go. Thank you guys so much for that support. Very kind of you. Very, very kind of you all right there. Thank you guys also very, very much. But yeah. And so all these sponges right now currently on sale. 36% off when it comes to these internal sponges right here. In case you have any questions, feel free to let me know. We just hit 10K likes on the stream. Thank you again very much, guys. Ben, I think you have a little something to do with that, but I always appreciate the support there. 10,000 likes is better than 1,000 likes. That's 10 times as many likes. You think about it like that, right? Thank you guys all for the continued support on the stream. Appreciate you. So, I don't know if you have any other questions there, Bassett. He's an hot clicker. Appreciate it, Ben. Just clicking away over here. But yeah, so that's kind of what we got going on right now. We got the next couple minutes. ADA the best. I'm assuming the Aquadream assets the best? Yes? You better believe Aquadream is the best. It always is the best. It always has been, and it always will be. It always has been. But got a lot of good stuff going on for you guys today when it comes to our Aquadream goodness right here. GT Fine Shorts, thank you again for the likes. Really do appreciate the support there, guys. Yeah, it's pretty simple, straightforward sponge.